We have watched from the mountains as your technological advancements are followed by the mass audiences, and you claim you want to conquer mastery, but do you have a vision? I say you don't even put in the time to focus. You don't think about where you want to be in 5 years. We will not have it. I say we will not have it, or if you want to master, you must put in the work.
Welcome, y'all. My name is Joseph Womack, also known as Blessit253, and welcome to Mastery 101. When we say greatness is not given, it's mastered. So what is it in life that you want to master? That's what I'm here for. To give you a formula that helps you master anything that you put your mind to. The problem with the world today, they don't have a formula to use. And the gift to me, to you, is giving you the formula that I use that helped me get to where I'm at today. So the biggest thing is find out who you are. Who are you is the biggest question. Do you know who you are? There's a powerful story about an eagle. When it was in the egg form, it ended up falling out of the tree. And there was a chicken at the bottom of it. And what happened was the chicken took the egg and put it with her own. So the eagle grew up thinking in his mind that it was a chicken the whole time. Whatever the chickens ate, it ate. Whatever the chickens laid its head, it laid its head. The crazy thing about it was one day there was a big storm. And the chickens ran to safety. And while the eagle was running with me, he looked up and saw another bird that looked just like him. He asked his chicken brother and said, "Hey, what is that?" He said, "Oh, that's an eagle." He said, "An eagle?" He said, "Yeah, that's one of the strongest birds in the world." He said, "The storm is coming. Does he know? Like, why didn't he go for shelter? What's going on with him?" He said, "You see his wings? His wings are so powerful that when the storm comes, all he had to do is open up his wings and he'll fly over the storm." He sat there gazing. Then his chicken brother hit him upside the head and said, "Come on, we gotta get to safety." So he ran to get to safety. And he always had that image of that bird flying. Like, man, that'd be crazy if that was me. But the saddest thing is the eagle died thinking it was a chicken. There was a speaker. He said, the most wealthiest place in the world is not in the banks. The most wealthiest place in the world is not in the oil fields or not in the pyramids. He said the most wealthiest place in the world is in the graveyard. There is you find technologies that haven't been put together. There is where you find books that haven't been written. There you find medicines that could have cured a lot of stuff. There you'll find dreams that never been fulfilled. The biggest thing that you can do is find what you're passionate about and do it. Not what someone else is passionate about and putting it on you. You'll be surprised a lot of kids are living dreams that they don't want to live. It's their parents living the dream through them. A lot of kids will love to tell their parents, "I don't want to play football. I don't want to play basketball. I want to play video games. I want to be a gamer. Or I want to be a drawer. I want to be a singer." But they're putting their dreams on you. Got you at a young age playing sports your whole life, and you get to a certain age you don't want to play no more. You're all burnt out. You didn't have a chance just to be a kid. You gotta live your dreams. Just like that chicken. Don't die being something that you're not. A lot of people are successful. They live a fabulous life, but they're not satisfied. They did something else someone else pushed them to do. They never fulfill their dreams. That's why you see a lot of people walking away from sports and all kinds of things that, hey, that's not what I want to do. I was good at it, but I'm going to do what I want to do. That gives me fulfillment. You got to do that. And it's a powerful thing. The goal here is to give you the blueprint for your greatness. Yes, the blueprint. I got 10 steps that if you follow these 10 steps, it'll help you see what you want more clearly. And it'll push you forward. So the first thing I do is talk about mastery. What is mastery? The definition of mastery, it says the authority of mastery. To dominate. It's a skill or knowledge that makes one master over a subject. So what is it that you want to master? What subject is it that you want to do? Not no one else, you. What is it? So let's go to work. The first one is power up. Yes, I say power up, y'all. And I use that in the sense of telling you, what is your why? What gives you the power to keep on going? When everybody else is quitting, hey, I can't quit. I got to keep on moving forward. What is your why? If you ask a lot of people who are doctors, why is it that you want to be a doctor? They'll tell you, hey, one of my family members was sick, and I wanted to find a cure, so that's why I'm a doctor. Or I just love helping people. I don't want to see people get sick. Or they have an illness and they're working hard to improve it. They got that why that wakes them up. If they don't need an alarm clock, their passion wakes them up. What is your passion that's going to wake you up? When everybody else is walking away, you say, hey, this is why I stay. This is why I stand. What's your power up? What's your why? The next one is the power of thought. What are you thinking? Yo, every day we're bombarded with thoughts. And more than 99% of them are negative. You gotta start putting positive thoughts in your head. They said that's why people read books. That's why people read books and listen to stuff and listen to motivation, because they need that positive stuff in their head. Because a lot of times we tell ourselves we are our worst enemies. Yeah, they're right. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have done that. Or, yeah, I know I'm not good enough. You gotta start telling yourself you are good enough. You gotta start putting positive thoughts in your head and say, hey, I know what they're saying about me, but hey, I'm gonna make it happen. They're gonna be laughing later because, hey, what happened? Yeah, they're gonna be like, man, I told the wrong person that. You're gonna make sure that you prove them wrong. They ain't gonna prove themselves right by telling you that you didn't make it. You gotta push yourself, y'all. You gotta have powerful thoughts in your head, pushing you every day to get better. They said that if a person reads a book, one book a month, for 5 years, on one subject, they're in that 1% that knows so much about one subject. What is it that you're going to push yourself about? What is it, the things that you're going to master? What is it that you're going to do? The little things that make you better. What is it? The next one, make a decision. Yes. Hey, you can have a lot of thoughts and all that other things, but make a decision. This day, this is what I'm going to do. I got my why, I got my thoughts, and this day, I'm going to push myself. Today is the day that I become what I told you I was going to become. Today is the day I put my all in. Today is the day that, hey, there's no turning back. I packed my stuff. I got rid of my friends. Today's the day, hey, I write it down, I make it plain, and I'm going to run with it. Today's the day that you do it. Make a decision. Everything starts with a decision. A decision to write it down and say, this is what I'm going after. You got to make that decision. That's all you have to do is make a decision, y'all. That you're going to be different. Make a decision that you're going to master what you started. Finish it, y'all. The fourth one, consistency. This is where people fall off. After they powered up and got a why, they got a powerful thought in their head, they make that decision to start walking. Consistency. A lot of people fall off. You know, beginning of the year, I'm going to do this, I'm about to do this, this, and this. 4 days go by, what happened? Oh, I got tired. Consistency, y'all. You got to keep on going. There's gonna be people that start with you and fall off. Your best friends. They might be your biggest fan in the crowd. Hey, I just couldn't, people say, hey, I was as good as him, but if I just stuck with it, yeah, but you didn't. A lot of people are going to fall off, and you're going to see that in your lifetime. People that are right neck and neck with you, but guess what? You kept on pushing. Your why was bigger than theirs, and you made it. Consistency is the key to start the car. Start your engine to keep you going forward. Consistency. And the next one, and the fifth one is learn the pattern. Learn mastery, y'all. And this is the key. This right here is the key point that I give to you. Mastery. What does it take to master something? Get ready, y'all. This is it. Listen, it takes 5 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 for 5 years and 5 months. Yes. All the way through. That's 10,000 hours right there of mastery. 10,000 hours it takes to master something, y'all. You're not even good. It takes 5.5 years to master something. Think about it. You haven't even put 100 hours in yet, and you're giving up. You haven't even put 100 hours in. Some of you only put 50 hours in and some I didn't get nothing on return yet. You didn't put the time in. You still got a long way to go to see something happen. When they got a story that talks about a Chinese bamboo tree. It said the first 5 years of a Chinese bamboo tree, you don't get nothing. It don't want to sprout. But you got to keep on watering it, and you got to keep on fertilizing it. Because you miss one day, it dies. Yes. But it said after that 5 years, it sprouts. In the first 3 weeks to 4 weeks, it grows to be 60 feet tall. Now think about it. So after 3 weeks, it was the
5 years
that helped it get 60 feet tall in 3 weeks. Think about it. You got to put the time in. What is it that you're going to keep on going? Yo, you got to use that pattern to be successful. 5 years, 5 months, you got to grind. It's powerful, y'all. 5 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 for 5 years and 5 months. Yo, that's the pattern of mastery. What are you going to apply it to? The next one is you got to accept it. I just gave you the formula. Now you got to accept it. Now you got to be like, hey, this is it. It's going to work. I accept that. Come on, I accept that. That's what I got to do. I accept that. So let's go to work. I got the formula. That's what you got to do. You got to accept it. I can give you a gift. I can have a gift for you, but if you don't accept it, I still got the gift in my hand. You got to be able to have it, y'all. You got to accept it. The next one is you got to change. After you accept it, if something comes into your life and messes up that formula, you got to let it go. Nope. I know we got a vacation, y'all, but on a vacation, y'all, I need 5 hours. I need 2.5 hours in the morning and 2.5 hours in the evening. I got to get this going. I can't just go on vacation and just lay down. Nah, my opponent's not doing that. My opponent's in the gym, putting it up. Oh, he's on vacation. Yo, I'm about to get 5 hours ahead of him right now. You gotta be able to keep on going, y'all. You can't let that change you. You gotta change anything else around you that's stopping you from being successful. If it's friends, family, if it's food, what it, TV shows. Oh, come on, that time, hey, DVR that, because I'll be in the gym. What is it? Don't let something change you. You change it. Fit it to your standards, y'all. The next one, embrace it. After you change it, you gotta embrace it. You gotta, hey, this is it. My 5 hours is in there. Yo, this is what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. I'm gonna succeed because I already know in 5.5 years, y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see a difference. I'm already embracing it. Start thinking to yourself, hey, I'm about to make it, y'all. Start telling people, hey, y'all, hey, just give me a little bit. I'm training right now. I'm not letting nothing come between us. I got greatness on my mind. You got to embrace it, y'all. Got to. The next one, the 9th one, you got to live it. That's when people see it. You start doing it. Yo, 2.5 years, they'll start seeing a change. In 1 year, they'll start seeing a change. But guess what? 2.5 years, that 3 years, yo, they be like, hey, this person's bad. This person's off the hook. They've been training. I've been watching them. Yo, but they got 2 more years. Hey, it's gonna give them that 2 more years. They're gonna be incredible. Yo, you gotta live it. It's gonna show. It's going to show. You may not see in the first few months, first few years, but guess what? At that Chinese bamboo tree, they start saying your name. You know, hey, I put the work in. The lights are shining, it's bright. Yo, who is my competition? Just like Mayweather, he put the work in. Anybody that you put up against him, guess what? He didn't do nothing different. He stayed with his routine, his pattern. And he won all the time. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to live it. And the last one is the powerful of them all. Guess what? You got to teach it. When someone asks you what you're doing, hey, tell them, hey, I'm doing mastery. Yeah, but what do you mean? Yo, 5 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365, for 5 years and 5 months. Think about it, y'all. You start asking people to go to the gym with you and start training. They're there for the first few days. All of a sudden they're making excuses why they're not there. Give them the formula and see if they're going to make it. You don't have to do it. Give it to them. I'm here. At this time, you know. I'm in the gym. If it's closed, I'm at a park. No excuses, y'all. I always tell people, don't quit when you're tired. Quit when you make it. It's right there, y'all. It's right in your grips. You can make it work, y'all. And before we go, I want you to remember this word, sharp. Very powerful, y'all. Look at it. It goes like this. S. It stands for setting a goal. Time to set a goal, y'all. A lot of people don't have goals on what they want to do. They go day by day, and guess what? Nothing's going to happen. They said insanity is doing the same thing over and over and trying to get a different result. Yo, you got to be able to change it. So set a goal, y'all. The next one, H. Do your homework. Find out what it is that you want to do. What do you got to do? What kind of books you got to read? Where you got to go? What kind of training do you need? Start putting the work in, y'all. Do your homework. Yes. And you got to, next one, admire it. You got to admire it. You got to love what you're doing, y'all. If you don't love it, yo, it's not worth it. You got to find something you love. They said, when you find out something that you love, it's never worked at all. So love it, y'all. Admire it. Next one, R. Remember you're the brand. Yes, you are the brand. Hey, one wrong decision can mess up everything. The most important things in life is your name and your credit. Your name and your credit. Don't mess those up. You know what is right and you know what is wrong. Do the right thing. If it's just turning away and walking away when people talking about you, do the right thing. You got to. Remember, you are the brand. People are buying you. They ain't buying what you have. They're buying you. The last one, keep swimming. Yes, y'all. Keep swimming. When everybody else is going down, you keep on swimming. Don't worry about what they're doing outside of you. Don't worry about what your friends are doing. Don't worry about what these people are doing. You got a dream. You got a goal. You're putting the work in. You're the one. After all said and done, it's going to pay off. So keep swimming. And you got to remember, the only thing of a mind of a shark is to eat. Yo, it's time to eat, y'all. It's time to go to work. Y'all know what time it is. It's Joseph Womack, a.k.a. Blessit253. And that's when I say thank you. Apply, y'all. Apply mastery to your life and what you want to do. That's it. Stay blessed. Thank you very much.